Welcome to our Expanding Nation PowerPoint movie. Voice recording by Joey Reisinger. PowerPoint by Joey Reisinger. I hope you click the symbol or else you wouldn't be. I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Here's the map of my virtual museum. You have your help desk entrance credit starting and endpoint here. You have the Great Reformers here, Industrial Revolution, Manifest Destiny things, and Jacksonian Democracy. This is going to be our first stop. And if you need the restroom, please exit to the right. Please use mobile phones now and electronic devices. I hope you enjoy. Hello, and welcome to the Expanding Nation Museum. Hello. This museum about how our nation evolved from just being 13 colonies to what it is today. Would you like the voice recording? Yes, please. Okay, please put in the earbuds and go around the corner and start recording. Thanks. Have a great day. Jacksonian Democracy. Explain the impact of the election of Andrew Jackson. Because in 1824 was for the corrupt party to happen. But in 1828, Jackson won and became president, even though he wasn't the nicest against his opponent. This image says, anybody else care to discuss politics? During 1828, Jackson held a grudge against Clay because of the corrupt bargain, and would want him dead versus him be able to do more bargains to make Andrew Jackson permanent. What were the view on the common man by Jackson? He believed that every man had the right to be able to have their own word in democracy. This is the Capitol White House, with the common man there to hear about politics, to learn more and more about what's going on in their days. This describes the relationships between state rights, tariffs, and nullification prices. The tariff of 1828 put heavy tax on imports, so South Carolina decided that then can threaten to secede from the Union because they believed in state rights. The event of the South Carolina threatened to secede from the Union is known as the nullification crisis. This is a picture about how, with the nullification crisis with South Carolina in 1832, how they threatened to secede with the Tariff Act. What were the federal and state Indian policies during Jackson era? The Indian Renewal Act made it so Indians had to move west of the Mississippi River. Jackson did not think he could enforce the decision of Congress on horse states dealing with stopping this act for Cherokees to stay in their homeland in Georgia. This picture is of the Trail of Tears where many Indians died because of Jackson. Now we're off to our second destination, Manifest Destiny. Manifest Destiny. How did religious movements and other social reasons affect westward? In Utah, people from the Mormon Church moved there to escape and have religious freedom. This is the trail the Mormons followed from here in Illinois all the way to Utah over in this area. They had many stops and whatnot. And this was all to escape all the other religions and have religious freedom, which they nationally already had here, but didn't want all the other people with their religions. What were the major issues and outcomes on the U.S.-Mexican War, and how did this affect the idea of Manifest Destiny and westward expansion? The issue were Texas border with Mexico, and the outcome gave the U.S. more land, including 5 states and bits of other states. It gave land that touched the Pacific Ocean, making the U.S. stretch from east to west of North America. Right here's the Mexican sensation. Godson Purchase is right here. And then the boarding country is right up here. Around, that's where Texas is with it. And then that's the original 13 colonies. This is just a map of all the mainland for that. What were the economic reasons for westward expansion? Farmland growth, gold rush leading to people to find gold in California, also known as the 49ers. Traders in California. There's a lot of trading going around since it was also once Mexican territory. Land to set up more factory ranches, since they wanted more industries to where you would think you would want to expand your company more and more since you have this brand new territory. This picture is advertising the California gold rush, trying to get more settlers to come to the new land and search for riches. The start of the chronological order of American land acquisition and westward expansion. Originally 13 colonies, Louisiana purchased 14 different states, pieces and whole states, Texas, boarding country, 4 different states and pieces of states, Mexican sensation of 7 different states and pieces of states. Godson purchased bits of few states where all that is the order of the U.S. becoming what it is today. Now we're moving on to our third destination, Great Reforms. Describe the history of the abolitionists movement during the Age of Reform. Leaders were Frederick Douglass and William Lloyd. The abolitionists made the Underground Railroad to assist slaves going north for freedom. They also wrote many different articles, newspapers, and books against slavery. This is an example of families running away trying to get through the Underground Railroad to safely get north to be free. What was the impact of women's rights movement on the U.S.? It inspired many states to give rights to women, but wasn't used for the right. They weren't given the right to vote until late 1920s. This was a popular slogan during the women's rights movement, which is women's bring all voters into What was the impact of temperance movement and did it work? The temperance movement tried to raise awareness for alcohol use with crime. Originally, it worked by making alcohol banned in the U.S. by the 18th Amendment, but it was gotten rid of by the 21st Amendment. Will you back me? Or back Bozo. Vote yes for president. This slogan was from the temperance movement. What was the impact of public education movement on our society? It was bringing public education to every child in approved schools as well as built new schools. It worked very well. Now we're off to our fourth round. Industrial revolutions. What were the effects of the Erie Canal, steamboat, and other technology advancements on the growth of transportation systems in the U.S.? And how did these advancements also lead to urbanization of cities? It made transportation from cities and areas around the Erie Canal more accessible for trading. It made more cities around the canal pop up for traders. This is a miniature steamboat for what would actually went on to this on the here now. Explain the impact of the cotton gin and other technological advancements on the process of mass production and manufacturing. The cotton gin made it so seeds could be separated from cotton faster and more easily. This made an increase in cotton production that inspired someone to invent the water-powered spinning wheel to increase the mass production of cloth. This is a this is a picture of the cotton gin by Eli Whitney. How did various inventions impact the economical development of different areas of the country? North made more industries and made more trade and travel easier. Inspired people to move west and make new businesses and industries or expand their own industry. South made mass production in cloth and cotton. Explain how the mass production resulted in rapid industrialization and changed the American way of life during this time period. Mass production allowed more and more people to come up with ideas of what to do with an overthrow of cloth and other resources and starting to industrialize industries to use resources. This is a textile factory using the cotton to make cloth items. Now we are going back up to the help desk entrance carrots, and this is where we are now. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to the virtual museum today. I hope you enjoyed your stay with us. Please return the electronic tour guide. You can exit through the main doors. Have a nice day, and don't forget to check out all the citations, thanks, and credits for the help for the museum. Goodbye. Thank you. Here is the first half of all citations. You can also look in the regular tour, non-electronic, without my voice. Here's the second half. Credits. Maker, Joey Reisinger. Voice actors, Joey Reisinger. Director, Joey Reisinger. Editor, Joey Reisinger. Script writer, Joey Reisinger. And a special thanks to Miss Vessel for the assignment. Now here's some behind-the-scenes action for the music selection. I hope you enjoyed. Check out 99 Lives. I'll have the link to the song below that was playing for this.